Hi, North Park family. Kevin Coos here from Athletes in Action, which is part of Power to Change. And I've been serving since 2008, since I was commissioned by North Park after coming to faith as an athlete at Western. Now, AIA started back in 1974 when a football player from the Eskimos shared his faith for the first time on national television, and people started getting interested in this idea that athletes could actually be Christians as well and somehow live out their faith. And so I serve as the national director of our campus division, where our goal is to see athletes transformed across the country on university campuses. And the hope is actually not that we would do all the work there, but that as they encounter Jesus, many for the very first time, having no church background, but they then desire to be an impact on their team and to make a difference, not just then, but for the rest of their lives. And our vision is actually to see them take the love of Jesus and put that into action in some way, and be freed from this performance mentality and this idol of sport into the loving arms of Jesus and see how they might be used in this world. And so North Park is such a huge support and encouragement to me. So I love hearing from you and getting these little notes saying that you're praying and that you're following what we're doing. And there's so many of you that support us financially as well. And we're a ministry that relies on that. And so thank you for your generosity to allow me to be in a place where I can actually use the gifts and talents that God has given me to do the very thing that He's called me to do in this evangelistic ministry where we're seeing people come to know Jesus as they hear this message of hope. And so one thing that's been really exciting is over this last year of COVID, we've been getting more and more messages from athletes across the country looking for a place to belong and be a part of something. And we're only on about 20 out of the 56 U Sport campuses. And so we decided this year to launch something called Athlete Connection, where we'd bring this community of athletes together and actually allow them a place where they can grow in their faith and go deeper, and then be inspired by their peers to actually reach out and make a difference for others. And a huge highlight for us is a girl from Vancouver Island University, Danielle. They actually gave her an award for being a torchbearer, leading the way as an example to all athletes across the country after she did this marathon fundraiser to raise $17,000 for Parkinson's research. And so they're holding up one of our athletes who has come to Christ as the example of what they would like all athletes to be like across the country. And so what a great encouragement. And we now have Athlete Connection campuses all the way from Vancouver Island into Halifax across the other end of the country with a few athletes, soccer and basketball players that are involved. And so please pray for us. I'm leaving just in a few days for our national training camp where athletes are going to come together to integrate faith and sport together and learn how to find Jesus in the midst of their sports. And pray for us as we've just become foster parents and are navigating through that new journey. And if you're ever in the area, please come visit us. We'd love to be encouraged. We'd love to pray for you and just get a chance to be in your lives. So thank you, North Park. We love you. We thank you. And thanks for allowing us to do what God has called us to do up here in Ottawa.